I'm personally not really a fan of Rapid Firecannon on Misfortune, but it's a very popular build, and for you guys I'm going to play it today. Hello my fellow Misfortunates, and welcome to my Platinum Smurf, on our way to Diamond before the season ends, hopefully. And yeah, we went for the standard rune page with Boots and Biscuits secondary. We're going Essence Reaver Infinity Edge, Rapid Firecannon, Storm Razor, and well, I have an issue with Rapid Firecannon, and the issue is it does not give you any attack damage for 2600 gold, which is very bad for Misfortune. However, the passive does have its uses, so I'm definitely down to playing it for you guys. That should not have happened. We should probably still be fine. Pushing for level 2 now. They get it first, so there's not much we can do. We just need to sit back, hope we don't lose any experience. Okay, we lost 1 minion in terms of experience. So it's questionable when we hit... oh, we need 1 more caster minion after this to reach level 2, yeah. That sucks a little bit. Again, it's my fault for getting hooked. Okay, now we can play the game. Yeah, when you're playing support, you always need to help your ADC push the first 2 levels, so you don't find yourselves in awkward spots like this. We go for early Doran's Blades, obviously, because, you know, crit Misfortune, that's what it does. Because, well, crit is obviously strong late game, and Doran's Blades ensure you get there. In case you don't know, by the way, when you have Rapid Firecannon, you increase your auto-attack range when you're energized, but your Q, or Misfortune's Q for that matter, always has the same range as your auto-attack. So you can actually Q your enemies from 750, or no, it's just 700 range, isn't it? 550 plus, yeah, it's I think it's 700 range. So that's the synergy right there. And obviously crit is quite nice when you have Infinity Edge in your build. So the item is not completely useless in terms of stats, but I think there are better options, just as a disclaimer. If you like playing crit Misfortune, especially if you like playing full crit builds, then sure, be my guest. Alright, that went so poorly. This Pyke's playing fairly well, but yeah, I let him hook myself. I let him hook me like 3 times by now, which is obviously quite bad. But I promise I will pay more attention from now on. We don't want this game to go long, by the way. Jax and Vladimir scale so incredibly hard, and we kind of don't. We have a more tanky team. It can go either way, but if this goes long, then it's likely for us to end poorly. Okay, they're base right now. They didn't manage to push fast enough, which means I can get my minions here. And hopefully we can retaliate now in lane, but they get slight item advantage, I would assume, so we need to be on our toes. Close. And now we push this in. So we don't need, or actually we do need Executioner's Calling, but not in lane. However, it is an argument to go for only 2 Doran's Blades because of that. We need it against Vladimir. Okay, we get this in the tower. Yuumi is on a detour. For whatever reason. Maybe she just abandons me. I hope she didn't, because then we lose the game very likely. I can't do much right now. I'm 1v2 and I would overextend if I walked up. Yeah, I need to just accept my fate here. There's no reason to give them another kill potentially. Okay, now with Kayn and the potential lane gank. Alright, let's thin this out so we don't die to the minions when Kayn engages. I hope they didn't see him. Wave's pushing, so we just need a little bit more patience. Or I need to engage, get caught, and provoke a fight that way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Nasty counter gank. So yeah, you need to always be wary of counter ganks, and by staying that much, or spending that much time there, also we don't know if they knew Kayn was here. We just gave Lee Sin a good opportunity to do that. It's still a 1-for-1, so it could be worse, but you know. Focus on the Cannon minion. Alright. Yeah, they got Drake here. Nice. He can't take this, he will die. I'll ult the next wave and then I'll recall. Guess that's my best play. Alright, there we go. Next wave arrives. Oh, didn't catch that minion here. Sucks a little bit. But we still got a good back timing. I can get my BF sword now. And, oh, come on, Pyke. Leave us alone. Alright, now we should be safe. And with BF sword in lane... Good luck with that one, buddy. And with BF sword in lane, we can exert quite a bit of pressure, can't we? Actually, I want even more pressure. Because this is a very aggressive lane, we're fighting a lot. Yeah, we're on our way. This Kayn's very patient. I hope he doesn't go in too early though. A few more seconds. A little bit too early. Yeah, he needs to wait for us to engage. Because everything else is just fishy. They saw this coming from a mile away. Yeah, he was very patient, but then when it really counted, he just went in way too early and gave it away. Could have killed them right there. Start maxing W now because of the overheal synergies. In case you didn't know, Miss Fortune's overheal cannot be interrupted, or Miss Fortune's W passive cannot be interrupted while she's shielded. So right now I'm shielded and my W passive's ready, and even if I take damage, as long as the shield isn't broken, I will keep my W passive, despite getting hit. Pretty much even in CS. At least in top lane. Top lane's doing very well, by the way. Are they basing? It's an option for them. Pyke was low. I get my boots in 5 seconds. And we can pressure the tower now. I really take tower damage because... Okay, I mean, it's to be expected. They are already on their way back to lane. But now I get another wave under tower. This is why I ulted. I get another wave under tower, which makes it impossible for Jinx to pressure our tower. And it gives me a free back timing. Alright, perfect. Another wave meets in the middle. They can obviously instantly clear this, but by the time this is cleared, we should be back in lane and can collect our minions. They might be getting this plating though, but just imagine, had I not ulted, they would be at our tower right now with a double stacked wave and take at least 2 platings most likely. Questionable Yuumi ult. I just wanted to wave clear. Not engage, really. I don't have my ulti for fighting right now. I mean, it was still okay, I guess. We got some good HP advantage. Sure. You could just dance around the minions avoiding the hook. Yuumi Ignite was probably wasted. Nice, top lane is just going wild. Clean. That was a stupid engage. They had too little HP to work with. And now we can pressure the tower even more. Yeah, especially in all-in support like Pyke, you need HP in order to make something happen, because if you get bursted down, it's essentially like a tank support. If you don't have the HP to avoid getting burst down, then you can't really do much. HP is the most valuable resource in lane to begin with, but if it's your main selling point, I mean, look, just imagine a Leona, having a Leona support with you in lane, but she's at 300 HP. When she goes in, sure, she can get one stun, maybe even chain something together, but she just dies so quickly that you're not going to win the 2v2. And the same was true in this situation. This Pyke does not even have Aftershock, so he dies extremely quickly. He needs to be so careful. Pyke miss. I'm not exactly sure where he is right now. Alright. Yeah, they get Executioners, so Yuumi needs to be on her toes. She can't just heal away everything. Again, Pyke miss. Just looking at the minimap right now, but we should be fine here. Oh. Just barely. Okay, Pyke spot lane. And now that we pushed the wave past river and took the tower, we can roam mid lane, try to take that tower, and then we cracked open the entire map essentially. Top lane difference puts a lot of pressure on them, so this game should be easy. This is risky. Hitting tower as ADC should only be done if you know it's completely free and unpunishable. So we just go for a few hits and then back off before they can form an attack. If you're an AD carry player, by the way, and you like educational commentary, then you should definitely click the subscribe button. Because educational league content is what this channel is all about. That almost looked like an opportunity to ult there, but Annie didn't have a stun ready. Ooh, promising. Okay. This would have been cleaner had Kayn not missed his knock-up, but ultimately didn't matter. Yeah, she has too much gold. I also have too much gold. We should probably just reset. Staying here is greedy. I'll place my control ward here so we know if they try to invade our jungle. Catch the wave, and as soon as Annie can cover, I will go back myself. Alright. Annie catches an... Oh, actually she's proxying this wave, so Annie is kind of in a bad spot farming-wise. Ah, that was overextended. But yeah, we are sitting on Infinity Edge components right now. And as soon, well, with Crit Misfortune, as soon as you have 2 items, the 2 damage crit items, you are decently strong. So, even though crit is more like a late game build in general, the fact that Misfortune can build 80 crit items back to back gives her a solid mid game. Well, this is bad. I can probably still defend this tower with my ulti. I don't want to give away mid tower for no reason. Yeah, definitely worth it. Mid tower is the single most important objective in the entire game. If you can't take the enemy mid tower, chances are you're losing. Because towers, you need to think of towers as big wards that can auto-attack. And therefore they are an important source of vision. You can see the enemy invading your jungle through these 2 paths as long as you have your mid tower, which is worth quite a bit. Also the minions, which are also tiny walking wards, will not go past the enemy mid tower if it's still standing. So yeah, you just lose the vision game when you don't take mid tower, and League is all about vision. You can't even properly pressure Drake and Baron when you don't take the enemy mid tower, because the enemy will know. Again, vision. Keeping track of the enemy, knowing where they are in the jungle. And if they are doing major jungle objectives, such as Baron and Dragon. What's this? Okay, that looks so weird. Yeah, they got this. Vladimir's disengaging, so me going there doesn't accomplish much. Or actually does it? Oh, I didn't think they would be chasing so hard. That's iffy. Okay, yeah, had I known they would be going so deep, I would have reacted earlier. But I noticed too late. I thought they were just pressuring the Vladimir. Yeah, chasing into the enemy jungle, into Fog of War like that, without knowing where the enemy backup is. Again, League is a game of vision. And chasing without knowing if the enemy has backup, it's just asking to get killed. Let's take one more jungle camp before basing, just for good measure. Alright. Grab this and this. Cloak of Agility is a solid item when you have Infinity Edge ready. Because Infinity Edge basically reads increase the gold value of any crit you buy by 25%. So the gold to stat ratio. So it's more cost efficient essentially. Alright, push out the wave. And I guess we rotate bot lane. We want to push this past river to create more pressure. And then we want to play around the Baron pit, establish vision there and pressure them. Even if we don't outright start to take Baron, the mere fact that we could will most likely provoke mistakes from them. I mean, sure, why not? But yeah, we just want to push past river and roam. The bread and butter macro play. Nice. Good one. Kinda lucky Kayn survived there, but as long as it works out, I'm definitely not complaining. Oh no, not Annie. Well, we still have our jungler with us, and their jungler is dead, so... He does have smite, though. Okay, so this is actually not safe unless his smite is off cooldown in time. Okay, still works out. Had they tried to challenge this, we would have needed to react. Letting it come down to a 50-50 is always a bad idea. Don't take gambles if you don't have to. Okay, we finished Rapid Firecannon, sitting at 75% crit right now. And in this game I also wouldn't mind going to 100%. Yeah, in the very late game, I guess we do need Executioner's Calling. But right now it's not a big issue. It's not like they're tanking us forever. We do have quite a bit of burst damage here. Alright, let's start to pressure. Take down the tower and take down the inhibitor. I don't see them defending this. It's not possible, they're not strong enough. Or are they? Alright. For a second I thought they would be killing me, but... okay. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Can we finish here? Yeah, we definitely can. They're dead for long enough. Illaoi completely popping off in the top lane. We still did our job decently well, except for that minor mistake in the lane phase in the beginning. Let me know what you think of Rapid Firecannon on Misfortune, but if you want to see how I prefer the Crit Misfortune build, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.